Thinking about making Kansas City your new home? Well, today we're diving into one of its most vibrant and family-friendly suburbs, and that's Blue Springs, Missouri. From its charming downtown area to its incredible parks, schools, and neighborhoods, Blue Springs has something for everyone. So whether you're looking for a starter home or that dream house, here's a fun fact about Blue Springs. It's named after, you guessed it, a natural spring that once provided fresh water for the settlers back in the 1800s. Now it's grown into a thriving community known for its award-winning schools, beautiful outdoor spaces, and welcoming vibe. You definitely want to stick around because in this video, we're going to explore some of Blue Springs' top neighborhoods, as well as check out the homes in the 400, 600, and 700,000 price ranges. Plus, I'll share with you some secrets about what makes this community truly special. So let's get started and we're going to get after it right now. Now, if this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything there is about living and moving to Kansas City and the surrounding areas like Blue Springs, Missouri, be sure to subscribe to our channel and tap that bell for notifications so that you never miss an update on the local market here. Hello, my name is Jimmy Ezell, along with my wife, Nikki. We're realtors with the Living in Kansas City team, and we love helping people just like you and you and you make a smooth move here to Kansas City and the areas like Blue Springs. So whether you're moving in 7 days or 7 months, don't hesitate to reach out to us. All of our contact information is in that description box below. And so before we dive into my car and head over to our first spot, I want to show you a little bit of downtown Blue Springs. First of all, isn't this cool, this mural right here? Welcome to downtown Blue Springs. Now, I'm going to go through it very quickly. First of all, you can see there's a little bit of history here down in Blue Springs. And one of the things I want to show you is like not too far from here, actually. And if you're in Blue Springs, definitely leave us a comment. Tell us what you love about Blue Springs. But not too far from here is a major highway, Highway 7, right? And so what ends up happening is you've got this main street, right? And then not too far from here is, of course, the big interstate as well. And then down this way, you can see there's the pizza shop right here. And then right on the corner is the Bean Counter Cafe. Folks, you got to go there, check it out, get a coffee, but also make sure you get that chicken salad sandwich in there. It's really good as well. And so this is downtown. You can see we're in you got some snow still on the ground, but this is the main street for Blue Springs. Here's an arcade right behind me as well. And then of course you've got the government, the police station is not too far from here as well. And so, here's the public safety building on this side. So this is all of your downtown area for Blue Springs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see a 400, a 600, and a $700,000 home on this neighborhood tour of Blue Springs. And what you'll find out about Blue Springs is in terms of proximity, you know, you're a little further out in the suburbs on the Missouri side of Kansas City. But what's great about it too is you are very close to Arrowhead Stadium and Kauffman Stadium as well. So you've got a little bit of a drive down to downtown, but still great place, growing city. And then what ends up happening is you're a little further out. So you've got some neighborhoods that we'll show you that, you know, you have a little bit of that small hometown feel. In terms of you wanting to get downtown, you've got a little bit of a drive. And then of course, if you're going to the airport, you've got a little bit further drive as well, just because of where Blue Springs is. So make sure that you watch our map tour video. Make sure that you find our pros and cons video. Those are really good videos to catch up on as well. So let's hop in the car and we'll head over to our first home. Okay, we're at our first stop here in Blue Springs, Missouri. And you know, one of the things about Blue Springs you'll find out is that the median home price for Blue Springs is actually a little bit lower than a lot of the suburbs that we cover, which for you means that you're gonna get a lot more home. And so right off the bat, this is our first one. We're gonna do a $400,000 one. So this one's $450,000. Total square foot on this one is 3,684. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3-car garage, as you can see. Beautiful home, built in 1998. You know, it's really, as you're looking at the pictures on the inside, you can tell it's definitely a family home. But this home puts you at $122 per square foot. And you can see that's quite a bit versus some of the videos that we may do in some of the other suburbs, especially the ones like in Overland Park or Leawood, some of those in the Kansas City area. But this one has, you know, an open floor and kitchen plan. It's got the granite countertops, a large eating area, formal eating area. And then of course, I love that it's got a front porch and a back porch as well, as you guys are seeing those pictures. But let me just show you a little bit about the neighborhood. So built in 1998, so you're looking at about 25, 30-year-old, 40-year-old neighborhoods. You can kind of see the homes are well taken care of. Now you're seeing some of the snow on the ground. We're having to do some of these in the wintertime too, but you know, you can see the sidewalks, you know, beautiful home. This is of course a cul-de-sac, and you can see, you know, like I said, really nice homes in this neighborhood. And so you're getting a home, you know, 25, 30-year-old home for $122 per square foot. And so Blue Springs, you're going to find out not only is the median home price a little lower than some of our other suburbs, but you also have still top rated schools. All right, so this is our first one. You know, what we'll do now is I'll give you guys a tour a little bit of the neighborhood, and then we'll head over to our next stop. Okay, we're at our second stop here in Blue Springs, and now we're in the 600,000 price range. And so the one behind me now is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. As you can see, just a beautiful home. Now, this one was built in 1986. Total square foot on this one is 3,800. Now, this one has a lot to it. So that puts it about $161 per square foot. But this particular one, you know, at 610, sits on a half-acre lot. You can kind of see it's a pretty big corner lot all the way around. And then it also has an in-ground pool. You can probably see that from the pictures. But this is just an absolutely gorgeous home on the inside, 3,800 total square feet. Now, one of the things too is just look at this view here. This is the neighborhood. You got your little pond there. You can see the geese are out there. And then if you look up the street here, like I said, this one was built in 1986. So you've got homes in the, you know, about 30, 40-year-old range. And then you can kind of see down the street here a little bit as well. This is the estate side of this particular neighborhood, a little bit more established neighborhood. You can tell, you know, been around, 30, 25, 40 years, some of these homes. But, you know, a gorgeous home at 610. And one of the things about Blue Springs too is that you've got A-rated schools here in Blue Springs, a lot of A-rated schools. You know, they're kind of known for their school district here as well, top-rated schools. And then, you know, the good thing about Blue Springs too is, I will share this with you, there are pockets like this neighborhood, some of these price points where you're in the 400, 500, 600 range. You've got a lot of good neighborhoods and HOAs, those type of things, but also low crime and good schools there. Very affordable housing in Blue Springs, no doubt. A little further out, a little bit of a drive to downtown Kansas City, but when you're out here, you're closer to Arrowhead as well. You know, and then of course, if you're trying to get onto the Kansas side, you've got a little bit of a drive as well. But a gorgeous home here, you know, 610, this is our price range. So what we'll do is we'll hop in the car, we'll give you a tour of some of the other neighbors around here, this neighborhood, and then we'll head over to our last home. Okay, we're on our last stop here in Blue Springs, Missouri, and I hope you've enjoyed this neighborhood tour of some of the incredible neighborhoods here in Blue Springs. And we're here now at our last stop. We did a 400, a 600, and now a 700,000. So this one comes in right at 740,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 6-bath. You can kind of see it's got a 3-car garage, but the total square foot on this one is 7164, right? 7164. It's a big home, built in 1973. So that puts it at about $103 per square foot. Now, what's amazing about this home is that it sits on 1.6 acres. Now, where this one's located in Blue Springs, everybody, it's really close to the highway. So not right next door to the highway, but very close to the highway. And so just a beautiful home, as you can see on the inside. What I loved about this home was that granite countertops, it's got the finished basement. It even has an outbuilding in the back. And so this kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of the $700,000 price point. Now, the time of this recording, there wasn't a ton of homes over $700,000 in Blue Springs. Now we're in the winter months now, but you can kind of see a little bit. You know, this is definitely a lot more mature neighborhood. Like I said, this was built in 1973. Kind of gives you some ideas. You can kind of tell that this home is going to be your top end. I mean, this neighbor here, of course, has a gorgeous home on this side, and then over here on this side as well, right? But then you can see across the street, you know, you've got your homes that are probably closer to the, anywhere from the $400,000 to $600,000 range. But you know, you've just got an unbelievable home here for over 7,000 square feet. Now, one of the things about Blue Springs that what we'll end up doing is well, let me do this. We'll hop back in the car, give you guys a little bit tour of some of the neighborhoods near this one. And then what we'll do is we'll get back in the office, and I want to do a little bit of a recap for you as well. So beautiful home here in Blue Springs, and I hope you've enjoyed this tour. Let's hop back in the car and take a little bit of tour of the neighborhood, and then we'll end up in the office and give you guys some highlights of some more things about Blue Springs. All right, hope you enjoyed the tour. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Blue Springs, Missouri and its neighborhoods. You know, we started right here downtown, taking a look at the downtown Blue Springs area, explored 3 beautiful homes at 400, 600, and 700,000 price points. And then, just to show you these great neighborhoods and took you around some of those as well. And so if you're considering moving to Blue Springs, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to help you find that perfect home that fits your needs and your lifestyle. And if you already live here in Blue Springs, definitely let us know in the comments what you love most about living here. It might just help someone else that's making, or considering moving here to Blue Springs. And so remember, whether you're moving in 7 days or 7 months, we're here to help you make that smooth move to Blue Springs or any of the surrounding suburbs here in Kansas City. All of our information is in that description box below. And also, if you like this video, definitely subscribe, share it with other people, and tap that bell for notifications so you can know what's going on in the local market. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helped you out. And until then, we hope to see you around town.